Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and as we have a day off from card reveals, I thought it'd be a good time to go over some drama in the Hearthstone world, as a Hearthstone Mercenaries event ended like a week early, unannounced, and people were really pissed off about it. Blizzard responded, people got really pissed off about it, and then they responded again, and I think hopefully they'll be a little bit happier, and it should get better over time, as well as there's an update to the way pack openings, or at least in terms of special legendary items and disenchant values and all of that, will be working, and how it's kind of worse for the player going forward, but it actually kind of makes sense. It's a weird one. We'll go into that, as well as there's 2 new portraits added to the shop. I bought them. I'll show them to you in case you want to buy Witch Jaina or some Murloc shaman thing. We'll take a look at that as well. And before we get into all of that, we are nearing the end of when we're going to be announcing our giveaway winners for 3 mega bundles, 2 regular pre-orders out of my pocket. All you have to do is like and comment on the video in the description below, subscribe to the channel, and we have until Sunday to get to that next 1,000 barrier. Otherwise, we will not be adding any more mega bundles out of my pocket. Won't be making me go any more broke. So hit that sub button if you haven't already. Make me go broke. So what am I talking about with community outrage at Hearthstone? Well, there was recently an event. There's events quite often in Mercenaries added where you can earn free stuff, typically a new mercenary, cosmetics, coins, and all of that. And there was a Rattlegore event. It was added November 1st. And basically there's 10 tasks for you to complete over a limited time period, which allows you to get Rattlegore, get 2 portraits for it, and also 700 coins. And if you're reading these notes, you're like, wait, it says November 22nd. What's the problem? It's November 24th. Well, the problem is this blog, when it was originally written, said the 29th. And when all of a sudden it was November 23rd and the event just disappeared out of existence from the Hearthstone menu, and people noticed this, they all of a sudden updated it to say the 22nd. And then after people complained, by the way, they added that we corrected this. But a lot of players, you know, plan out when they're going to complete all their tasks, when they're going to get their stuff, and they thought they had an extra week to do it, and it's gone, and there's no way to get these things done. So people went onto social media and it was asked, is the Rattlegore event, Mercenaries event, over? I thought it was supposed to run through the 29th, but the task I was working on got removed from the campfire today. Nicholas Tech Weiss, the social media guy for Blizzard, went on and also writes a bunch of articles. Really good dude. Please don't harass him over any of this. Does say patch notes do say the 29th. Not sure if that's my mistake or something went wrong. Asking now. He then responds, looks like it was intended for the 22nd. Sorry, I'm updating the blogs shortly. Thanks for flagging. Basically saying, whoops, we made a mistake on the date and we're going to update the blog, and that's it. So there was a response of, this doesn't sound like a correct way to fix this issue. Everyone thought the event would be ending on the 29th and now it ended on the 22nd. And Tech Weiss responded, understand the frustration. I haven't finished the event on my personal account either. Unfortunately, that's the only option this time. And then people lost their shit. There is response after response of like, this is not how you're supposed to be responding. You advertised it this way. You can't just go whoopsies and rewrite it. I think Old Guardian had a video on it. There was a Reddit thread very much about it, a lot of anger, and rightfully so. You advertise something, you should deliver. If you made a mistake, you should make up for that mistake in some regard, but realize that Tech Weiss isn't the guy. He's just trying to communicate what's going on. And he did follow up with this the next day. He said, just added 2 issues to the known issues post, one for a prominent BG bug and one for the Mercs Rattlegore event, ending earlier than expected. For Rattlegore, no exact solution to share yet. It's before the US holiday, so the team didn't want to rush something out and risk making things worse. That's probably a good idea, but we understand the frustration and plan to make it right soon. Apologies again for the miscommunication. So they are going to make it right. And I was prepared to make a video today of being very mad, very upset, because this isn't the first time, even like this month, they made a mistake like this. They made a blog post on the Death Knight whole like showdown challenge, the Death Knight challenge, where you just have to watch 2 hours one day and you get 2 Lich King packs. And then they said, oh wait, that blog post was wrong. You actually have to watch 1 hour one day, you get a Nathria pack, 1 hour the other day, you get a Lich King pack. And they just rewrote the blog and like, all right, well, our bad, but screw you. And I said that was really crummy. I thought that was really crappy. copy. I mentioned that in the when I reviewed that event, and the same thing was about to go here, where I understand mistakes can happen, although they're happening a lot. You might want to get a little bit more quality control going on in your blog writing, at least verify the event details before you publish it. That just, it's not a good look to constantly happen. But if it is going to happen, you do make these mistakes, you make up for it. Like, I've been playing some Genshin Impact in like a sponsored stream lately, and like, oh, we have a server outage. Here's some currency for the inconvenience, or we miscommunicated something. Here's some bonus goodies for the downtime. Whereas Hearthstone, they're just like, screw you, our bad, we don't care. You get nothing. But at the end of the day, it does look like they will do something to make it right. Certainly the approach to take, but it was a really bad look, at least without this response. We went a full day without it, so they obviously talked about it. But yeah, they really need to get this stuff in check. And also, if they do make a mistake again, you gotta make it right by actually, you know, giving something back. The other big thing I noted was this post, this March of Lich King theory craft of pre-release festivities. Goes over theory crafting, there'll be drops for all that stuff. I'll mention it when we get closer. It's not till December 1st, so you don't need to worry about it now. But it was noted here that there is approved redundant card handling, and I will put improved in quotation marks, because it is improved for Blizzard, not so much us. So what do I mean? Well, they say here, we often include specific non-disenchantable cards as part of reward track events, achievements, and shop purchases. Starting with 25.0, you claim one of these but already own a lower quality copy that's disenchantable. You'll get a pop-up that offers to re-roll the lower quality copy to a different card of the same rarity from the card set. So for example, Diamond Grand Magister Rameth, which is apparently this mage card, another Diamond mage card. Yes, they just really like mage. So many mage cards that are diamond. If you already own Golden Rameth, when you claim the diamond, you'll immediately get a pop-up offering to re-roll Golden Rameth into a different March of Lich King Golden Legendary, which of course respects duplicate protection. Furthermore, this feature also applies when you find a signature card in a pack. Happy collecting. So basically what would happen before, if you got like, say, Diamond Murloc Holmes or something like that, right? You open that card in a pack, what would happen was you'd be able to fully disenchant it and then craft whatever you want. With this, if you open that diamond card and you already have, say, that Diamond Murloc Holmes, instead of getting 3,200 dust for that golden card, you will get another golden legendary instead. It's the same value, but you don't get to choose what you make. At the end of the day, I get why they're doing it, because that's basically the spirit of the opening and all of that. You're not losing value, but you are losing selective ability of being able to pick whatever legendary you want. I get that whole like full disenchant thing was kind of just in place as a failsafe, and this is improved outside of like the first week or the first few days of pack opening, because that full dust refund did go away. So like if I got my diamond card like a month after the expansion comes out, it is better in that regard. But if you're opening packs like day one and you would have liked to disenchant that card and get exactly any card from any expansion that you wanted, it is a little bit worse. But I'm not upset about it. I get it. It's more in the spirit of the opening. And again, long term, it is also better once those dust refunds go. But I did want to put that out there. Be aware of it, that it is a little bit worse in certain situations. And lastly, the two bundles added to the shop, Witch Jaina bundle and Mummy Morgl bundle, both go for 1,000 rune stones, everybody's favorite currency. And yeah, you get 5 mage packs. You get Witch Jaina, and she looks like this.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. I'll cast a spell on you. Good day to you. I see you know your way around spells. All I can do is thank you. The splendor of magic. Who did that? I never said whether I was a good witch or a bad witch. You win this.
Actually, I really like this portrait. There's no animated stuff or anything special, but I just really like the portrait. Witch Jaina, she looks pretty sweet. And then there's a Mummy Morgl bundle, which comes with 5 shaman packs and looks like this.
Morgl versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
This one, I mean, you're just getting a bunch of Morgl sounds and or Murloc sounds, and that's about it. Again, only worth it if you really like the cosmetics, and for me, I like the Jaina. I actually quite like it. But other than that, it's kind of a pass. And that's all the news for today. We might have a video on a certain sale going on in the shop, but you might want to wait and see on that one. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.